this is modeling bad behavior for like really young people?
It's easy to go viral. You just have to make sure you're not gonna get arrested.
And we're not like telling other people to do it.
You say you want to inspire LGBTQ kids, right? Yeah. And you want to inspire them how?
Well, basically I want to build the platform first, and I'll kind of do anything it takes to get there, but I just want to show people that there is someone out there like them, and you can kind of be crazy and still be LGBTQ and a good person.
Right.
Yeah.
And what do y'all's families think about you doing these stunts, these pranks?
Personally, mine don't love it, but it's not gonna stop me because it's getting me somewhere, obviously.
Right. How about you?
I mean, I don't talk to my family.
Why not?
They're irrelevant.
They're irrelevant?
None of them have followers. If they got followers or got rich, I'd probably talk to them again.
Hang on a minute. Did you just say I don't talk to my family because they don't have followers?
If they had followers, they'd be here right now.
You talking about your mother?
I mean, my mom has more followers than my sister.
It's your mother. What difference does she make? What do you care if she has followers or not? It's your mother.
What? Can anyone tell me like what I would talk to my mom about if she's not going to be making me relevant?
Yeah, like, hi, Mom.
Now I have a career and I'm famous. Like, that's what happens when you get famous. You cut people off.
Seriously?
I mean, everyone's upset with it, maybe because you guys aren't relevant either, so you don't understand.
Scum bunnies! You're just scum bunnies. Maybe I'm out of sync, I guess, because I didn't know you till today. And if you got to wear I'm not trying to. No, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just not in the big. I'm not big on.
I get it.
You know,
because all these people already knew me, right?
But I mean, I've had the same secretary for 45 years. I've had the same accountant for 45 years. I've had people that have been in my life. I don't cut people off.
Well, you were famous. You're Dr. Phil.
So I started to make a research on internet because I started to think that maybe I'm missing child. I felt in my life that something is wrong here because my mother didn't hug me, didn't say I love you, so it was a little suspicious to me. I started to ask my mother some questions about pictures from being pregnant and some documents like birth certificate. She always changed the subject. Every child in my country, in Poland, should have child health book, and my child health book, pages 0 to 6, they're blank. When I started to think that I could be Madeleine, I called to the Polish embassy. I called to English embassy. Nobody listened. I decided to create this Instagram and try to use the power of social media. I really think that I could be Madeleine.
I got DM through my Instagram. After I spoke with Julia, I knew I have to fly to Poland.
I thought that you would not come.
It was back 2018 and 19 that I got involved with Madeleine McCann case. I was involved as a psychic police. I believe that she's alive. When I started to get involved with Julia's case, one of the things that I really believed look like actually Madeleine is eyes. I go back again what Madeleine had as a birthmarks. I started to investigate Julia's body to figure it out if she has those birthmarks. And for me, yes, she had. Julia's mom refused to do the DNA test, and she refused to answer any of calls, texts, or our communication. At this moment, I kind of know the truth, but until I get an answer. It's hard to say 100%, but it's also hard to deny it 100%.
I want to know who I am, and I want to know if I am Madeleine McCann.
When did you first think you might be Madeleine McCann?
It was on June 2022. This was the first time when I started to think that maybe I'm missing child.
Well, let's take a look at some of what you have posted to social media. And this first image, Madeleine has this defect in the iris, and you have that same phenomenon, right?
I mean, very faded, a little faded now, but yes.
There's also a mark on the face, correct?
Correct.
That's what we're seeing here.
Cool.
It's a dimple, not a birthmark or anything. And you think that you have a similar dimple?
It's my picture when I was like 17 years old.
Okay.
Then,
All right.
yes, I have dimple.
Okay. And so that's what you're looking at here. And so you think you look a lot like her at those ages, and that you had an iris defect the same as she did.
Another thing is facial expression. When I laugh, my eyes closer a little, like on the lower picture in the row on the screen, Madeleine picture. When I laugh, I have some pictures from teenage age, and the same expression.
Now, your mother, the people that raised you, maintain that she is your biological mother, that she gave birth to you, right?
She said, but she didn't want to show me any proofs.
But she says that she went to the hospital and gave birth to you.
She said yes. My mother, when I asked her for DNA, before this whole situation, when I asked her for some pictures from her pregnancy, some childhood pictures like me at 3 or 4 age, she refused. She didn't want to.
Do you